For those of you who don't know, I worked in security for 10 years at a manufacturing facility. Big world-class manufacturing facility, right? And I remember this time there was this engineer who worked there. And he called me Bob. My name's not Bob. But in his defense, my name tag just said my last name and my first initial, B. So maybe he assumed it was Bob, or somebody told him it's Bob. I don't know. I never told him my name was Bob, but he called me Bob. He'd come in and be like, "Hey Bob, how's it going?" Hey, I just rolled with it. I got a lot of names anyhow, you know what I mean? It didn't bother me. I didn't care. So he'd be like, "Hey Bob, have a good week," and I'm, "Yeah, you too, man. Have a good one." And you know, all the time, "Hey Bob, good morning." "Hey, good morning." For years, like 3 years. And then one day, it was on the weekend, I think it's Saturday or Sunday, one of those 2 days, weekend days. And, you know, the engineers and people, they weren't there, even though the place ran 24 hours, 7 days a week. People in the office, they weren't always there. And my partner called me on the radio, "Hey Brian, can you open the office for this guy?" Like, "Yeah, no problem, I'll be right there." And I went, and it was him. And he was kind of looking nervous. And he's like, "Hey Brian." I was like, "Hey," and he's like, when I let him in, "All right, thanks Brian, have a good one, take it easy Brian." And I was like, well, that's the end of an era. I know he was thinking like, I always thought it was Bob. How long have I been calling him Bob? It was literally years. It was just part of the gig, you know what I mean? It was just Bob to him. I was kind of sad to see it go, like, oh well, the end of an era. And that's when I was Bob, so take it easy.